What's up, everyone? This is Matt Schoch from PlayMichigan.com. There weren't any huge revelations from the May online gambling revenue report here in the great state of Michigan, but it's a good time to step back and see where this state is at. Michigan went live with online gambling on January 22nd, adding online sports betting and online casinos to a state that already had a bunch of robust gambling options. While I sit here in downtown Detroit, walkable to three large casinos, and also very walkable to the three sporting facilities, the Comerica Park for the Tigers, Little Caesars Arena for the Red Wings and the Pistons, and of course Ford Field for the Detroit Lions. So everything's here. Sports betting and gambling in downtown Detroit is a natural place for all this. Online poker was also added a week after online casinos and sports betting. And now you got two online poker operators in a fenced-in Michigan market for now. More to come on that story as time goes on at PlayMichigan.com as well. There are already 13 online casinos live in Michigan and 12 sports betting operators. Those numbers should reach 15 by the end of the year. Soaring Eagle Casino and Firekeepers, tribal casinos in Michigan that are very popular here, they are yet to launch their online gambling products. And also Gun Lake Casino in the Grand Rapids area is still yet to launch its online sports betting as well. Taking a look at the numbers, $237.6 million was wagered in May online on sports in Michigan, and $94.9 million of internet gaming revenue was raised by the operators as well. Michigan, through 4 full months and 10 days in January, is a full-fledged online gambling monster, already passing $1 billion in sports betting and also approaching those numbers with online lifetime gambling internet gaming revenue as well. In April, the $274 million that was bet here, including the Detroit retail sports books, was fifth of any state, trailing only New Jersey, Illinois, Pennsylvania, and Nevada. Now, there's a wide gap from that top one of New Jersey and then to the next three of Illinois and Pennsylvania and Nevada, and then another wide gap when you get down to Michigan, Colorado, and Indiana. As those are kind of the way the markets have settled for now in the summer of 2021. Colorado and Indiana have been right near Michigan so far. Indiana has already checked in a little bit less with May sports betting than Michigan, but Colorado's numbers will come later this month as well. Keep in mind that Michigan's number for sports betting doesn't include retail sports betting that's done at tribal casinos across the state. Those tribes do not have to report those numbers to the Michigan Gaming Control Board. Certainly wouldn't make up the gap and move them into the next tier of states, but it might push further ahead of Colorado and Indiana if we looked at things in a more whole measure. As for internet gaming, this is where it's been the big story here in Michigan so far. Michigan for revenue is third behind New Jersey and Pennsylvania, but right in the same tier with those states who have had it for months, and in some cases, New Jersey years more than Michigan has had it. As for internet gaming, it's just showing that it's right there for Michigan to be in that mix as well. Michigan's May was about $5 million shy of that magic number of $100 million in monthly revenue, while New Jersey and Pennsylvania both topped that number from their amounts that they announced last week. New Jersey at 108.2, Pennsylvania at 101.3. Now, Pennsylvania is a little bit different. That's adjusted gaming revenue as opposed to gross gaming revenue. So a little bit of an apples and oranges comparison. So Pennsylvania might actually be a little bit higher than that 101.3 and a little bit more of a space between them at number 2 and Michigan at number 3. Now, things that might push Michigan up for that internet gaming revenue still to come as well. Things like the games available at different online casinos, the popular live dealer games that are going to come here as well. A couple more operators launching, like we mentioned, with Soaring Eagle and Firekeepers. The marketing focus this summer to casino and away from sports betting during a bit of a slow season for sports, and also the addition of multi-jurisdictional poker, which will come down the line as well. All of these things will help boost the market here in Michigan. But as for sports betting, we're going to keep an eye on it, especially if any of the Detroit teams ever get good, play well, even for a stretch of the season. That might get fans excited and thinking more about sports, thinking more about sports betting as well. That would only help the betting market. But here we are. It's summer in the city. It's nice for start that they've had for online gambling here in Michigan as it approaches the 6-month mark coming up on July 22nd. We'll have much more of that for you as this big story develops here in the Great Lakes State. Check us out at playmichigan.com for all the latest. This is Matt Schoch saying thanks for listening, and we'll talk to you guys later.